Good afternoon, wonderful, beautiful saints of the Most High God. It's Pastor Tony. How are you? God bless you. I wanted to leave a video today. I know I'm not wearing a shirt. I live in Miami. I live at the beach. Get over it. I have shoulders. Get over it. I'm sure I'm going to get some Pharisees that will make comments, but that's on you. I left a video last night that I recorded, and I immediately watched it myself and then set it to private. Unfortunately, I think 15 other people had been able to watch it within that few minutes before I was able to set it to private. I just wanted to, for those of you that did get a chance to see that video, I just want to apologize a little bit for venting. Basically, the gist of the video was, please pray for your pastors and your preachers out there. They are under incredible stress. You just don't know. Think, if you're under attacks, think of the kind of attacks they're probably under. I mean, really. So just pray for them and love them. And know that the stress of a pastor or preacher is incredible. Today's video, I just wanted to leave a quick video on did God forsake Jesus when he was on the cross? You know, it tells us in Matthew 27, verse 46, it says, about the ninth hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, which is, my God, why have you forsaken me? Now, people will say, okay, Jesus was God. How could he ever believe that God would leave him or forsake him, especially on the cross? The answer to this question is very simple, but if you don't know it or haven't heard it, then you just don't know. See, what happened, Jesus came down here to this fallen, sinful world we live in, and he died for our sins. Now, Jesus came down here and he was perfect, okay? His entire life, he never committed a sin, never once. So the Lord was always with him. Everywhere he went, the Lord was with him. And the purpose for him to come down here was to take the sins of the world on him and to die for our sins, right? Correct, we know this. So, he's up on the cross, he's suffering, he's dying, and he looks up to heaven and says, Lord, why have you forsaken me? Now, is this something he was just feeling as a human, or is this truth? Now, to get into that, we have to understand something. God is holy. He is perfect. And he not only has no sin, has never sinned, but he can't be around sin. Okay? He can't be anywhere near it. He is holy. Okay? So, when Jesus is on the cross, and he's nailed to the cross, and he's dying for our sins, at that point, he is not only taken on the sins of just like one person like me or you, he has the entire sin of the entire world on him. Okay? So he is completely covered, head to toe, in sin. And God looks down and he can't look at it. You see, he can't be near it. He is holy. This is the only time Jesus ever had sin on him, because like we said, he lived a perfect sinful life. Perfect sinless life. Pardon me, sinless. So when he's up on the cross and he is taking on the sin of the world and he is just covered in sin, you see, that's why he said, Lord, why have you forsaken me? Okay, at that point, the Lord was like, son, Jesus, I love you, but I can't look on you. I can't be near you. I can't even look at you. You are filthy. You are covered in sin. And then, of course, he died and went on to heaven for us. So that's the reason why Jesus said, my God, why have you forsaken me? Okay, it wasn't that he was weak as a human, although he did live in this fragile body that we have. At that point, see, he had never had sin on him. And so he was always in constant contact with the Father. At that point when he died, or was about to die, he took the entire sin of the world on him, which, when Satan was tempting him in the garden, telling him, he was like, no person can take on this sin. It's too great. But nothing's impossible for Jesus. So, family, I just wanted to just leave you that quick message. The Lord, he'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. He always loves you, and he's always with you. So be patient. I know that we're all starting to lose it, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. And we're just crying out, okay, Lord, where are you? Please come and get your church. So pray that the rapture happens, and pray for each other. I hope this lesson has been a barakah to you, or a blessing. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section. But I have found an amazing article I will leave a link to. It's on a site, gotquestions.org. You ever been on there? It's amazing. It can answer almost any biblical question you got. You just type it in and it will show you scriptural reference. So anyway, family, I love you. Be blessed. We'll talk soon. God bless you.